Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Modix video. Today I wanted to go ahead and bring you guys 5 tips and tricks that players still don't know about using Killjoy. Killjoy is the brand new agent, and it kind of shows because players still don't know how to use her as well as all the other agents. So I wanted to compile my best 5 tips and tricks that nobody has heard of yet, and hopefully it helps you guys out. So starting out, we're answering a common question with the alarm bot, because whenever I show my setups, I constantly get comments saying, how do you see the range on the alarm bot? Because most players' screens will sometimes look like this, but in my videos, I was able to show the range to show where the alarm bot will actually trigger, and that's just going to help you in setting up, because you're not going to put it too close to where enemies will be able to see the alarm bot pushing out, and you're not going to put it too far where there's a gap in the doorway and people are just able to run through the alarm bot. So to do this, we have to enter our settings, and as you can see, there's one thing that's not like the others, and that's my detail quality. If you have detail quality on low, you're not going to be able to see that range. So make sure, even if you have all your settings in low, at least have detail quality in medium. I just go ahead and run all medium settings, and this is going to allow you to see that alarm bot range. So as you guys can see, I can come over here and I can place this thing right here so that just the edge hits the doorway and there's no way to enter onto B site through B main without triggering that alarm bot. So that's our first tip. Now let's move on to our second tip, which actually involves a Sage. So the thing with Sage, we all know that when players are attacking on Ascent B, they come over here and do this super annoying boost with their wall where they're just able to peek out of these windows, and that's not always fun for the defending team because you're not constantly staring up at this like jail window. Instead, you're kind of watching angles like this, so it can easily catch you off guard. Well, we actually have a counter to that strat, and all you're going to want to do is come over here and place your turret on this ledge, then come stand next to it, and then you're just going to want to have your Sage wall you. They're walling on top of the turret, and it's going to boost you up so you're able to see attacking spawn. So as soon as players come, you can just start shooting. You can get out of the way really quickly so that they're not able to see you, peek back, and it's not going to be fun for them. I can throw my abilities through there, hit them like that. I could probably even throw my nano swarm grenade over here, just kind of place one right there. We're throwing it through the wall, except I might have fallen off the wall, and then you're just sitting on top of that wall so that then you can click it as soon as you see players coming. That was our second tip. Now let's transition into our third tip, and for this one we need to go over to A site on Ascent because it showcases this tip the best, and that's that nano swarm grenades can go and deal damage through like walls and floors. So for example, I can place a nano swarm grenade right up there, just don't worry about that one, right up here, and then as we can see, we can just kind of pop that and it's gonna deal damage above. See, we can get the kill even though the nano swarm wasn't actually located on the ground. So that's my third tip. Hopefully you're able to do this. Try to find your own spots. I know that this one on Ascent in Hell is the best. You just don't want to miss like I might have done. So yeah, that was our third tip. Now let's move on to our fourth tip. So for our fourth tip, we have a counter to Killjoy's ultimate, and this is going to be very situational, but I feel like it's going to help you out. So let's say the Killjoy's pushing B site and they don't want to clear like back a boathouse. So for example, they might use their ultimate, and if that happens right away, you're just going to want to pop your ultimate as well, because this way you're able to drive them out of the area. So you might get hit, but they're not able to chase you because yours is going to hit afterwards. So right now they're getting hit and then we're both detained. I'm going to be undetained first, and as soon as I pull out my weapon, I'm just able to get the kill. So that's what I found when countering her ultimate. Or you could also do it another way, and let's say that they're placing right over here, which is a very commonly placed area. All you have to do, I like to press caps lock, ping the area, and then all I have to do is just shoot it and it's going to destroy it. That's what I do whenever I'm playing on Ascent, because I know that most players, most often than not, are going to come and place their turret right there. If you want to stop this, then you can come and place it lower, because that actually makes it harder to destroy whenever the players are attacking. We're going to have Carnage over here come and try to shoot through it. He's not actually able to do it. So my Killjoy ultimate's going to hit him, and then I can just wait. I can watch him, and then we just tap his head. So that's what I would do whenever we're talking about ultimate countering Killjoy. But we still have one last tip, and that's gonna be where Killjoy has already planted the spike and set up her like defense for post plant. So I'm gonna let Carnage go ahead and just set up anything, and he's probably gonna be placing those nano swarm grenades on top of the spike. And this is only gonna work if Killjoy is still alive. But I'm gonna go ahead and push. We kind of saw him run away, but that doesn't matter. So right away, we're keeping in mind that he probably placed a few nano swarm grenades over here. So we're just gonna shoot the area. We don't hear now, so now we can defuse, and it's gonna catch some Killjoys off guard, because they're gonna come and they're gonna expect like to pop something where it's not gonna be there to pop. So those were my 5 best tips and tricks to help you guys out whenever you're playing against the Killjoy, whenever you're playing as Killjoy. I just wanted to give you guys these tips to really go ahead and make you guys better Killjoy players. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to hit a like button and subscribe with notifications on, because we're uploading daily Valorant content every single day to make you guys better Valorant players. We're focusing on Killjoy a bit more. We have 3 more Killjoy videos coming out this week, and they're all going to be about attacking with Killjoy. So if that's something that you think will interest you, then be sure to subscribe with notifications on. That's going to go ahead and wrap everything up for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.